Generic greetings and welcome back to Sid Meier's Railroads once again. Today's beverage is quite tasty, actually. That is pink grapefruit. Actually, sorry, I lie. It's golden grapefruit. Very, very distinct difference with juicy bits, naturally, because I just prefer it that way. Been on a bit of a fruit juice kick as of late. I don't know why. I'm just enjoying it. So this week I've had orange mango and now this. So tomorrow, who knows? It's a gamble. So in the previous episode of Sid Meier's Railroads, I always say Sid Meier's, but it's obviously Sid Meier's. It should have a Y in it, the way I would assume you'd spell it, but apparently not. Either way, we were on the Southwest USA map, and we did all of the goals in it, and those were including but not limited to connecting up several of the areas, building up a power plant in Las Vegas, and then the most redundant objective ever, buying everybody out, because the whole point in the goals are to, well, give you a little thing to aim for, and also it's like a winning list, so the person who's got the most goals or who has them all wins, but the last goal is to buy everybody out, and that is the default option to win anywhere because there's no competitors, so you win by default, so I don't know why it's a goal. Either way, we did that, so I don't think we're going to do the USA today because we've played on that quite a bit, and we're going to move away. We could do Great Britain, but again, we've done that map several times. I think we'll go to France because with the whole Brexit thing looming, essentially what happens at the end of it, as far as I'm aware, is that we take a big saw and cut around the island and then drag it off several hundred miles from anybody else because of... actually, I'm not really too sure why we're doing it, but either way, once that happens and we've bricked up the Channel Tunnel, we won't be able to go to France anymore, so we'll have to get our fill in now. So we're going to start in 1842 and it'll end apparently in 2019, but actually no, it only goes up to 1989, and we'll keep everything else at default. Making light of Brexit. Well, we might as well because we can't make any bloody sense of it. Right, so we're going to pause the map and we'll have a quick look around and see what we have got. So we are at the top right in Nancy. We've got a Bern to the right of us. We've got Paris to the left of us and stuck in the middle of the woods. No. Geneva, Dijon, Lyon, Monaco, not Morocco. Marseille, yeah, there's a couple of other things. So we've got a couple of objectives to do. Let's have a look at our victory conditions. Construct a line that stretches from Marseille to Lyon and Paris, or Paris, and then buy 10% share in everybody else. Okay, so that should be not too bad. Oh, we're just in the channel there. There's a good old Blighty, which obviously won't be there much longer as we go and just cut away and then drag it off. And how we're going to connect this? It looks like someone's very, very close to us, but that's not a big problem. What we'll do is we'll have a line from here in Nancy. We'll unpause it here. And then we'll go around and we'll go through the dairy pastures and then into France, because I think that's the best way of doing it. We'll obviously connect up a couple of things there, so we'll have like a terminal here at the dairy pastures and then finally a place in Paris. And we'll go from Paris with, I think, 3 loads of people and then 2 loads of mail to Nancy and then back and forward. And that'll be... Hang on. They do not require... Oh, Nancy doesn't even require it, apparently, which is interesting. Okay. But we've connected up Paris. What does require it? Nowhere around here. Fine, I guess. Okay, what we'll do, we'll go from here. We'll have to spur this off and go up to this mine, and then we'll put a terminal there. Go from that terminal with coal. We'll say max that out, and then we'll go back and then clear that and click OK, because that's our power plant, you see. We've also got the same over on the left-hand side. Now, the problem is that I am just generating coal. Taking coal and generating power, but it just absorbs it. What we need to do is really turn it into ore and then transport the ore to the bomb factory and then bring the munitions to Paris, because that's what it requires, and that's a better way of transporting it. But alas, oh god, look at that. Oh, just cows sitting on the top there with a hay bale. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll go from Paris and we will... Do you want a double track from Paris all the way around? I don't think we do. What I ideally want to do is have connect Paris over to Lyon, which is... This is where my geography fails me. Madrid's down the bottom. Was it Madrid we have to connect up? Marseille and Lyon. Okay. And Bordeaux. So Lyon, there it is there. Could easily connect that. double track from here, perhaps. It's going to be a bit expensive, but we'll give it our go. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it our best. But sadly, we are out of cash. We'll sell some of our stock. It's in francs, as you can see. No Eurozone at this point. It being, after all, August 1844, and getting there is going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's going to have to be that, really. Mayor of Bern solicits railway. No, we don't want to do that. Let's connect that up, and then from here, we'll do that. So we're having mail train and passenger train back and forward. Excellent. Okay. As I said, the objective, or the goal is to get all of the objectives done. We're going to go in Nancy here. We don't even have enough money in Nancy to do anything. We're going to speed up to max speed because why the hell not? This Paris mining core is generating almost nothing. Come on. Chug along. There we are. It's going to take ages to get into Nancy. Apparently there's a new speed record. 33 miles an hour. Wow, okay. Our opponents are Napoleon III, Baron Rothschild, and also Charles de Gaulle. That guy says solicits railway. You know what? It might be a good idea to do that because it's very, very close. As you can see. So just doing that might be a good idea. That does take coal and turns it into ore. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to connect that up. And we'll have from there... that doesn't really want to that, does it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to change this. I'm going to connect that up to that. No, I can't because I haven't got enough money. That up to that, like so. And then alter this track. Modify the train's route. We're not going to go there. We are going to go there. Because this turns the ore into metal. Instead of just burning it in the Nancy power plant, we can actually use it here. And we need to deliver 9 loads of that anyway, so we get a nice little bonus. Excellent. Okay, so we've got stuff travelling from Paris to Lyon. Actually, what we're going to probably do is alter that car's... is it called a concert? We're going to alter its lot, its size. And, oh god, I don't like that at all. No, I don't like that at all. Crop circles have caused a problem with the railway, apparently. Let's clear that. I'm going to change it a little bit, as you can see. Look, it's put them in the wrong order. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh god, I don't like that. 1, 2, 3 of passenger, then 2 of mail, and 1 passenger, 1 of that. Oh, I don't like it. There is a way to fix it. It's just to delete the train, essentially, but I don't think I want to go down that route. So I'm going to buy out a bit more of my stock because that's probably the best way to go. And I think we do need to transport some more ores. See, there's a lot of stuff around here that just doesn't really connect anywhere. Like this Nancy Wool Company needs to go over here. It's a lot of routing. I mean, that's our job after all, but still. So there's some passengers. There's the ore. It would be nice to actually own the steel mill. I'm going to try and buy it out. I don't think I'm going to... Yes, I thought that might happen. I'm going to have to start selling some stuff. And I think he's going to buy it out because I'm not really in a position to bid very high. It looks like I've won it, though. Yeah, at what cost, though? Because I'm pretty skint. Okay. I will do what I can. So what we'll have is a track coming out. And we'll go... around here and then through the wool company because it's just probably the best way to do it. And then we're going to go up to the ore over on the far left, on the top left. I'm just waiting for that train to dock in because then we will get a lot of money. Oh, a nice train. 422 Crampton. That looked quite nice, actually. Yeah, nice. We'll probably upgrade to those trains at some point. So we're going to go up and through. And wow. Do you see like how much rail you actually get? It's quite good. I'm going to sell... Oh, I want to sell a bit more of my stock, but as you can see, someone's starting to buy it out. And that wouldn't be a good idea. So I'm just going to wait for this stuff to go around and we will get a bit more money. Not a very fast start, I must confess. I think if we win this, it'll be because we've got a decent position on the map rather than a good start. We've got a lot of track. We just haven't got a lot of things transporting anywhere. What's that guy transporting? Ah, he's transporting steel. So he's transporting all that steel. You see that? And he's probably going to be taking it down to there, to Dijon, which is actually making bombs. Right. What I could do eventually is spur this line off and round. Although, to be fair, look, he's been a right git. And he's put it right on the edge, on this side. So in order to get there, I have to go all the way up and round and over. Actually, probably up here and then around. I'd probably best go direct from Paris, because Paris requires bombs, and they're going to make... oh, not bombs, but munitions. They're making that in Dijon. That's probably the best. That's probably the best way of doing it. Anyway, still carrying all of this ore. There's only... Oh, there's me and him there at the Paris Mining Company, but there's nobody up top here, which is what I'm trying to get. But at the moment, I don't even have enough money to build a terminal. I can't build a depot over there. And that's on max speed, by the way. That train is just genuinely really, really, really slow. Would love to get an upgraded train, but it'll take far too much money. And that is what we need. So we'll get a train. We'll go from there. We'll max that out and say, wait until full, then head... We can't head back. Why can't we head back? Oh, I know why. We got on the wrong line. Oh, and there's a 240 Medoc, which is a freight train, which is better than what I want, better than what I was going to get. So that's fine. That's actually helped me out. So we're going to go there, max that out, wait until full, go there, clear the tracks, and then come back. There we are. Okay. So that's a little bit better. Wine stores run low. Army called out. The army. The army. What? Oh, it is France. I know they like their wine now and again, but you know, the wee dram or whatever. But good grief, the army. Oh well, we're just gonna get a big lump of money from Bern here. Three times actually. Firstly, for delivering this. Secondly, because the objective is to deliver some ore, and there we go, we finally got that, which is 100,000 francs. Very, very nice bonus. And finally, because we own the smelter. So look at that. Look at the money we've just got there. That allows me to buy out more of my stock, which is something I desperately need to do, because I'll be bought up by everybody else if we don't. Excellent. So we're still on minuses, but that's not too bad. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to upgrade it to the freight train. Look at the difference. Look at the speed it can go. It's like almost double the speed. And we will actually upgrade this one. You know what? That says freight, but it's just better. It also looks like Thomas the Tank Engine, so we'll go with that one. So, it looks like there's a lot of people around here. There's actually one person. Yeah, it's Napoleon III around there. Strange that. Mayor of Toulouse solicits railway, apparently. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to do it unless it's near me. Let's have a look. So we'll go for go to city, Toulouse. Down the bottom. Well away from anywhere. Oh no, it's not. It requires medicine, but it's not really near me, so I'm not going to bother with it. What I do want to do is upgrade some of my stations and terminals, but I think now it's probably better to honestly not bother. I think the time has come to get the stuff from the munitions factory up and over. The problem is these lines here, because that's a bridge. You can't double bridge. So I'm gonna have to go along and then up and over. That's gonna be a nightmare. Half cost for building bridges. Well, I am gonna build bridges, so I might as well bid on that. I think he's gonna win it. I'm not really in the mood to outbid him on a lot of these things. Yeah, you can have it, mate. No problem. It's yours. It's yours. So, having this to go that way is a lot of effort for not much result, and it's far too slopey to get up there. It's because of this, you see. Because this is a bridge. You see a tiny little bridge you made out of stone or brick, I guess. We're gonna have to do that into Dijon. So it's steep uphill and steep downhill, so you know it's there. And we're gonna go from there with bombs, and we'll just say fill it, wait until full, head back, clear the cars, and then, to be honest, you could come back with passengers. Passengers would be perfectly fine. And there you go. There's that. Fairly steep, as one can see. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, so I'm going to buy a bit more of my... I was going to buy a bit more of my own stuff, but I can't. Apparently Napoleon III has just set a nice speed record. There's also... Oh, bad steel stings local economy. So most of my economy being steel, and now we're going to have a massive problem with that. Happy days. Right, okay. We're going to put some wool from here, the Nancy Wool Company, and we're going to go over to Bern. But what I'll do is I think I'll double track it. I think double tracking it to there is going to cost, apparently a lot of money, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end because of the throughput we'll have, especially with the stuff going here as well. Just shy of the money I need, but we'll get it any second, I guess. There we go. So double track from here, other side, and then along to there, like so. And we'll have one going from there with wool over to there, clear that and come back. Alright. Now it's actually put it on that side. Now whether or not it goes to the other, I do not know. It shouldn't. Hopefully it'll stay on that track and go back and forward, but if it switches we could have a massive rail issue, but we'll see how it goes. Click on Bern and we'll buy the textile mill. Bern's becoming a fairly big town here. Is it actually a town or is it a city now? Town. It is a town. You can see that. I do like that obviously it's set in historical times in a very stylized and sort of sandboxy way, but it's nice to know that if like this had happened, then you know the size of these towns would get bigger and smaller based on the industry, which is pretty much how it worked anyway. So, oh god, when you go near France, you can hear it. Can you hear that? Nice and cliche. And we'll upgrade that fully. So, how we're doing for our victory screen? We're gonna fail it. We haven't even got anywhere near that. Look, nowhere near. We were gonna go for the victory conditions. I haven't got that 1 year to complete it. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Oh well. Yeah, fine. I guess we're not gonna go for that one. We'll just go for the standard buy everybody out option because that just is the way to go, I think. Although, no, we can't do it. Look, nobody got that. Nobody completed it. It doesn't say anyone did. The next one is deliver 10 carloads of each troops to Paris and Orleans, and deliver 10 carloads of passengers to Orleans. Actually, so I've done some of this. Have I? Have I? Hang on. I haven't, but Napoleon has. Oh no, Paris. I've done that one. I've done the Paris one, but the other one hasn't. Is by someone else. And grow Orleans into a mega metropolis. I'm not going to be doing that one. I'll tell you what, France is quite difficult as a map. Yeah, it's quite difficult, I think. There's loads of... Oh, seeing all the munitions going from Dijon. I really want to buy that war factory out, you know. He's the one transporting the ore from Bern to there. Honestly, there's nothing stopping me doing that, though. Like, double tracking from here. And then another double track over here. And then from there to that. Armed shipments reassures French fighters. Oh, someone's got that. Oh, I got that. 10 carloads of arms to Paris. I've just got it. Cool. From there, or wait until full. Go there, muscle in. Come back with passengers. There you are. And I think we will buy the war factory out, because then we do have all of the industry done, like the entire supply chain. So ore, smelting, munitions, and then deliver it to where it needs to go. So yeah, I've got the lot. And apparently, have I got another objective? Yes, I've got another one. Didn't even know that was there. Oh well. So I'm getting that done quite well. There is, what the hell is that? That's a bridge, isn't it? That is Spaghetti Junction right there, isn't it? It's It's getting a bit full. That looks quite nice though, Dijon. The game seems to look better at different angles, and I don't know why. Like that seems to be a better angle than your default one. I think it's because that's got more shading on it. You got a bit more contrast. I don't know. It just seems to look a bit better. Anyway, 25% cheaper to build rails patent. That is pretty much mandatory. If you don't have that, then honestly, I think you're doing it wrong. You know, because you're building rails throughout the entire game, making it 25% cheaper. Good. Don't know how much I'm willing to spend on it. I think we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, looks like I'm going to spend 200,000 francs, apparently. That's how much I was willing to spend. Okay, so upgrade all of these from stations to terminals. That is upgraded. We don't need to upgrade these because it's not that type. They are going to start muscling into my coal, which is really annoying, but whatever. I call it coal. It's ore, I think it is called. Right, so where have we missed out on? Well, there isn't any wine deliveries over there, but you can see all the AIs put their track on the sides. It's going to give us real problems. Oh dear, oh dear. There's a new train. Look at that. It's the 241 class 212. Yeah, 2 wheels, 4 wheels, big wheels, and then 2 on there. Very nice. 60 miles an hour, apparently. Very nice. This produces, turns milk into food. It's a fromagerie. Fromagerie. Yeah, so fromage being cheese in French, I believe. Like omelette du fromage is cheese omelette or something. So where's the nearest pastures? There's the dairy. Look at that. That's what I mean about there's so much stuff. It's all over the place. And how come that guy has managed to go through there? I could split this off, go through there, make a tunnel all the way to... I don't know. I reckon tunnel, double tunnel. Down. Down. And then around another tunnel to there. Yes! Sheep farmers have just been hit, which is great because I've just spent money on doing that. Yay! Right, let's put it... Oh, the thing already has an annex, does it? Oh, damn it, it does. It's there. It's on this line. Can you delete the annex? Can you delete it? I don't think you can. So I'm going to have to double track this. Then go around like that. Hang on. It's a bit difficult. From there... to... Why can't you go under? Surely you can go under that bridge. No, apparently not. Okay, back round on yourself, maybe? And then, oh, that way? Don't say we're going to have another tunnel. I think I've just given up on winning this game now, because I don't think it's going to happen. Right, then we'll go over to... Hang on. Geneva, yeah, that's correct. That's connected up. So hang on. So it's there. And there's Geneva. Why can't we connect up to Geneva? It is connected. Is it not? Yeah. Or it's because we haven't got all the way there. I think it's because we just haven't double tracked enough. Is that enough? You can see where it is. Look, it's just there. There we go. So now it's in that tiny little bit. Oh my good grief. Right, so from there, max it out, wait until full, head to that, clear it. There you go. Right. It's becoming an issue to look at this in any reasonable way and understand what the hell is going on. I'm quite good for the monies, actually. Look at that. I'm going to start buying people out. Or not buying them out, but buy their stock. Can't buy all of them, but I can buy a fair bit. Especially Baron Rothschild. Right, so there's that. Good. I will probably buy then the creamery. Oh, he's going to try and get this de Gaulle, is he? Fair enough. De Gaulle. The bloke with the big ooter, as they used to say on Alolo. Which you haven't seen is a really good series. Good grief, this is one city now. Look at that. It is just one city. And we will need to take that cheese somewhere. So if we double track, go from here, up and across. Actually, we'll double track this bit. And then from there, do that. So it's a tunnel and then a bridge. This is 25% traction on inclines. I've got a lot of inclines. That one being the primary concern. But we should be able to outbid these guys. No, apparently not. Can you not be a git now, please? Anytime you want to stop doing that is fine with me. God, look at the state of the rails. It looks impressive though, doesn't it? Is this Baldwin's sandbox? Yes, it is Baldwin's sandbox. It essentially just drops sand in front of the rails. Very smart. I'm going to say max out on the food, wait until full, then go back to there, clear the car, and then bring back passengers, because why not? There you are. Should probably upgrade all of our trains now. So upgrade this one is not very good for it's good for passenger, but not anything else. You know what? I'm not going to upgrade the trains. I'll wait until the new train comes along, because I think we're in the middle of the most of that one, so we'll wait a bit. In terms of stock, I've bought out a fair bit. There's Rothschild doing another speed record. Okay. What haven't we transported yet? I don't think there's anyone that wants nitrates or anything, is there? I don't think there is. I've actually just noticed that there's a war factory in Paris, so you could actually build the bombs there, but you don't count as delivering it, because it requires bombs, but also processes them. It's best to process them elsewhere and travel, because you are, after all, in the travel business. Oilands has a chemical plant that is... It's got 10 medical supplies, I think they are. But they still haven't transported them, which is an interesting thing. This generates food from... I say over there. Vineyard, we haven't done anything with. We could spare it off, go to the vineyard, go to Toulouse. There's many places we could go. What I'm going to do is from here, spare it off, go through here, up and round, and then over to this place, like so. Expensive, but I've said several times in this game, apparently impressive growth. Who got that? Paris pushes its borders, grow nearby islands into a city spot to support it. Apparently I got that. I don't know how. I think it was because I just connected the two lines. Anyway, here we'll say medical supplies, max it out, come back to there, and then clear it. And that's it. Because this will have a hospital in it, does it? Yes, it does. So I'm going to actually buy the hospital out. Very expensive for a hospital, but worth it. I'll also buy the chemical plant out, to be quite honest with you. I'll press both of them. You can queue up your auctions. There's no problem there. So once that's done, I could probably go from the Toulouse vineyard up and around, really. Looks like the god does not like me buying out his chemical plant. I can totally understand, because after all, I am muscling in on his stock, essentially. Although I have a feeling I want to muscle in even more. But we'll see what happens. This is going to go for quite a bit of money, I think. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a bit more track here. Stocks take a dive. Bear market blamed. What? I don't even know what that is. Right. What I want to do is go for a bridge, believe it or not, all the way to here. That's a big-ass steel bridge, but we'll go to there. And then down into a double track that we will put along there. Because that will allow us to take... My god, this is insane. The nitrates that we haven't done anything with over to there, and then clear the car and come back. And that will give us a nice bonus, A, for transporting it, and B, for the chemical plant there. It looks like the girl wants this food plant. Go to industry is over there, and if he wants it, then I will just put a cheeky bid in, and if I win it, then I win it. And maybe I'll regret that decision because it's nearly 500,000. Yes, I think I should. I think that maybe is not perhaps the best choice in the world, but whatever. So in terms of stock, I I can't see properly because my recording... You can't see it, but I've got a recording thing that shows there, so that's problematic. Right, so... what are we on? Stock is... Net worth 16 million, 7, 10, and 7, so I'm winning. What's this? Increased freight pulling power for all trains. Parsons steam turbine patent. So I think I want that. I'll probably spend all the money I can on that one, to be honest with you. Creating... there's me reward for the Toulouse one. And we got that as well. Excellent. So buy a bit more of Napoleon's third stock out. There's in Lorenz, loads and loads of... Look at that, look at the size of it. Sorry, Lorenz? Orleans. Look at this. Look at the amount of medical supplies, so it's not going to take long to chef them up. It's because we've got the nitrates coming from the sheep farm and nitrates coming from my sheep farm as well. Look at the state of that. It's a bit bridgy, isn't it? Good grief. Okay. Textile mill. You can have it for that, to be honest. I'm going to spend most of my money on trying to buy most people out. So. 10 carloads of wool for somewhere. Not really too bothered about doing that. What I want to do is I want to... I think I'm going to be a bit devious here. I don't know what that was. Another victory condition, I think. Oh, get a 20 million franc net worth. Yeah, it was. It's quite good. I think what I'll do actually is go around and make sure that everything's upgraded to a terminal where possible. Although probably here we don't need it. Unload speed and stuff there. I don't think that is strictly necessary. What I do want to do, however, is connect a... I want to get a line from here. Actually, no, I want to double track France once more. Like that. And actually, probably... go from there to there. And then there to down this way into this part. Okay, this is the food place. And then finally, double track here. Oh, we can't. Oh, can we? We can. It's just very difficult. To there. And then connect that over to here. There's a chemical plant. Where is it? What profits is made? A little bit. Yeah, I'll put a cheeky bid on it. Why not? Cheeky bid, cheeky bid. And from there, I'll take all of the food, wait until full, go over to there, and clear it. And it's going to say there's nothing to take it there. There's no reason to take it there because hang on, I've lost where I'm supposed to be. It's going to say there's no reason to take it there because there isn't a food plant, but I'm going to buy one. Apparently, grape. Got a sweet tooth. Join the club. Grape prices jump. It says as people embrace fruit. I think it's more like embracing wine. Anyway, so you can see this is now going to take food to the newly built, it costs $500,000 food plant, which will then create food, and then I'll take that to Paris. Alright. At least that should be the task. Let's have a see. Yes, that worked quite nicely. We will have a train then. Do you want to take a train from here to Paris? I think we do. A train from Paris. Food, wait until full. Paris. Clear it. Actually, just bring some... just come back. Just come back, to be honest. There's probably a lot of stuff on these rails now. It's probably very, very, very hectic. But, you know what? I think it is worth it. What are other people's stock? We still haven't done anything to Paris to Orleans and Paris to Marseille, but whatever. In terms of our goods, you can see I am first for arms, milk, wool, coal, medicine, steel, and not much for nitrates and grain, and second for passengers, mail, and food. So generally doing quite well. There's actually a thing going on here. 25% delivery bonus for perishables. I do have a couple of perishables, so I'll go for that one. I always go for these patents. Once it's done, everybody gets the bonus, I believe, but it's 10 years you get the sole rights to it, which is good. That's Swift's refrigerator car patent. There we go. And we just need to check over on our stock. I am 24 million. The next highest is 14. So essentially, I've got the game. I've got the game. There's no real way that the... Oh, God, look at that. It's just one big city. There's no real way that the opponent is going to win out on this one now, I don't think. I think that is fairly decisive in my favour. So I think I will leave it there. There's no real point in me sitting... Ooh, there's a nice train. It's a red one. We like the red train. Anyway, there's no real point in sitting for the next 20 minutes while I essentially build up money. I will be building more rails and such, but we've got the game. We've got the game in the bag. I haven't done the objectives, although I can probably go for a couple of them. Certainly this one is not going to get done, but I will have that one there. Maybe if I get that ticked, I get that one. I don't know. Either way, we're going to leave it there. That's been a bit more of Sid Meier's Railroads. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, links in the description so you can check it out yourself if you do so desire. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.